morning, everyone. This is the view we woke up to. Simbi's there. Mimics also out, by the way. It was really cold at like 5 o'clock this morning, like we were like freezing. And I woke up maybe 10-20 minutes ago and I thought I was going to die, it was so hot. But then I opened, it's like not as warm outside, but we've had the sun on the tent all morning, haven't we? So, today it's fixing the tent, fixing the bags. Actually, what I'll do, just quick, because I've heard everyone's like, how do you like wash and that? Right, washing is a bit harder than the rest of it, kind of thing. A lot of the times, this is what we're using. I know it's dirty because it's been in the pot bag. Simba, stay where you are, mate. Sit down. Simba. Sit.
Sit down now.
Has he hurt his back foot?
Huh?
Or is he just being weird with it?
Retarded. And the fag pack, empty fag pack.
Yeah, we actually managed to get fags out yesterday. For the first time in what, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
They've all gone now. Because when 2 of you are having a packet of 20s, you go, don't it? Anyway, as I was saying, so washing doesn't come as easy as everything else does, kind of thing. You know what I mean? But that was to be expected. So, but washing, like what washing? Brushing teeth and that. Obviously, brush. And then I got these, and these are actually really good. So if you go camping or whatever, and you don't want to take an actual toothbrush with you, a toothpaste with you, these. I got 2 boxes. We both share the same one. And basically all you do is a little tablet, like, you get it out. Stay where you are. Just because the dog's barking doesn't mean you need to get up. Simba, sit down, sir. Sit down. Good boy. You just lose. Get into the lava, really. Simba, what are you doing? Don't tie you to a red rocket on it. That's basically that. Yeah. They're quite cool little things, actually. And then normally I just shake it off, but I've got a tub of water today, so I'm just gonna rinse it. it really is that like tiny little stain not making letting you go anyway. And then what I do anyway, Brad doesn't. I've got there. They actually it worked quite well actually. And I just go over my teeth for there. Well, a lot of you can say you can brush your teeth and look. Teeth this every day. Brush my teeth every day. I don't do this every day. That's, wow, my point, isn't it? But yeah. That's it. Well, sometimes I do this as well in the morning. It stinks. This is off Jan actually. Stinks, Jan. That's all I'm saying. But it's nice. It smells nice, but it stinks. So everything just smells of cocoa butter. Take that off. Don't lose it. I hope it won't come off. Never mind. It won't come off. It's never come off since I was like 16. 18. But yeah. Too much sentimental value. Like, the camera doesn't do the like views any justice. It's beautiful. Like, you can actually see the grass and stuff over there. Like, on the map. Oh, you can. Wait. Beautiful. Absolutely bloody beautiful. Don't again use that word, sorry. And some people might be like, in the same place. Yes. Yeah, we are. We haven't got a lot. We've literally got what's on our backs. So, things get worn more than once. Alright? Things get slept in. Things get worn more than once. And on Wednesday, because I get a bit of money on Wednesday, we're going to go and find a washing machine, I think. Because you can't really wash it in the sea because it goes all hard and horrible. And there is like a running water thing there. It's like fresh. I probably could go wash it in that, but I can't use like the soap and stuff if I do that because it goes into the sea. So, but that's like morning stuff, I guess. Oh bloody hell! It's a good job I saw that, isn't it? There's a hook here. Yeah. I don't know where that's coming from. Into the box it goes where it belongs. Oh. I don't actually know where the... Ooh! Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I didn't know, like... It's a good job I saw it. Put it that way. That would have given me someone's thoughts. Oh, Jesus. Just go there then. Just go there then if that's where you want to go. If anyone's wondering of the kind of stuff we got for the fishing rod. All mixed up now though. There's all the hooks. I don't know if I've shown you any of this before, so we got this box of stuff too. Kind of thing. Yeah. Alright, Simmy, why are you crying? You're outside. You've been for a walk. You can't live in the tent all the time, dude. People are going to think we don't do nothing with you. But that's basically why he's in the tent all the time, because he just cries. So he goes in there and goes to sleep. So that's it. All these little things I was going to turn into like flies and that, but they're just all over the place now because the bag broke. We got these. Oh no, that could be anywhere. That's dangerous. 1 second. Let me get that one. This is what we've got, the crabs. Yeah, it's probably not the right thing for the crabs. It probably isn't like at all the right thing for the crabs. But this is what's out for the crabs at the moment. On a line that we can't see, and I haven't been able to see for the last 2 days actually. Have you seen the crab line recently? Neither's Brad. Maybe we're just not here when the tide goes out. We're here all day anyway today, so. Oh, it vanished. Simba, stop crying, mate. I don't know. If that's as long a lead as you've got, really, I can't really let you out anymore. I won't do it anyway because everyone's everywhere, so not everyone's everywhere, but you know what I mean. There's people come to the beach, so we have to keep him in arm's length so we can get him, because he likes to make friends with everybody, but not everybody likes to make friends with him. So yeah, there we go. If you want to know what else is in this little bag, I got some makeup stuff, I don't know, just in case, I guess. We both got one of these each, you know, raper things. This is, Nan would have given me a pseudocram. You know, because Simba! What are you, baby? Jesus. And that's about it, really. That's all I've got to tell you. So, yeah. I had a chocolate spread sandwich this morning when I got up. Brad had a jam on, went out at 4 o'clock this morning. But yeah, there we go. Bye! Oh my god. Not to brag, guys, but my kids are cuter than yours. Look at them enjoying the sun. Yeah, they are my kids, weren't they? They put a bigger rock on Simba, I think. Simba, checking. She's not after your water. There's no water in there anyway.
You can do one for a fucking dog if you want.
Yeah. No, honey,
Simba,
I'm
you can't
good.
fuck the cat.
He's not trying, he's making sure she's alright. Oh!
Tastes like salt, yeah.
Got all that on video. Oh, look at your little face. He was moaning, so his blanket's now outside. Mum, what are you doing, babe? Simba, move! Oi!
Simba,
Move your leg! Simba! Simba! Simba!
on your blanket now.
Yeah, block him, mimic. Oh my days. Oh my god. So, I love how when I start recording it stops.
Yeah, no.
Madness. Anyway, there's my bodge job of the hole in the tent. We can't really... It's stopped now. I've started recording. The reason that there's not been much filming today is because we couldn't find anywhere yesterday to charge us phones or anything. So, and the only things that we've got are these. And as much as they like, people say they're good. No. Especially this. Don't buy this. Right, just don't bother, because I've put batteries in it and everything, and it's like the battery thing doesn't work. It doesn't really charge off the sun very well, but I've tried putting batteries in it, and it's, well, you know, I can crank it, but you won't sit there cranking it. But I don't know if you can. Well, I've got a jumper on, my bare ears on again, my hat on. Brad's the same. I've got joggers on as well underneath these. I almost put my thermals on, but then I was like, that's a little bit too far. But I might end up having to at some point, because the tent is, you can't really tell. It's stopped, but the wind's really bad. It was freezing last night. We were both up at 4:30, freezing. I'm hoping that me sewing that up helps. It doesn't help that Mimic tries to kill flies, and it's ripping holes
this side's worse.
in the tent.
You can actually,
Well, wait.
you can actually see the holes.
Holes.
Oh no, it's picking up again.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we should probably pin it down, but
They'll probably rip it even more.
there's stones on this side. That side doesn't have anything. I'd have to put like a
Can't be all the way out here.
a tent peg in it. I probably could do that, but so basically all we've done all day, I don't know if you can hear me now, but I've sat and made these, got about 20 of them now. They're just little wristbands. I didn't make any more, paint any more stones, because I don't know if they're going to sell, so there was no point in doing them if I'm just going to have to truck them like into the sea. I also made an anklet with the beads, but wait a minute, like this. But I don't have any stretchy what's-it, so I just had to kind of tie it on. And now it's stuck. So, there we go. I sunburned my leg earlier. See, sunburn.
It's meant to be all
It is supposed to be all the way out there, but it's currently windy. So, we're going to make a couple more bracelets, just so we've got a few. Hi, Mammy. We had a game of Monopoly, didn't we?
Dog and cat farm.
The dog and cat are fine, yeah. Mimic is now running out of food. That is Simba's fault for eating it. So we'll have to sort her out. Timber's got a bit. And then we're into Annan again in the morning. Try to sell some of these bracelets. And some of the rocks, possibly. If we don't die of hypothermia before then. No. We do keep an eye on the tide as well, by the way. Because, obviously...
Don't want to drown.
We don't want to drown. This is my little for sale sign. It's got our TikTok on it. It's got our YouTube on it, but I was an idiot and didn't do it far enough in. I could do it again, but it is what it is. And that's it for today, basically. I'll probably not record till we've got some charge on everything in the morning. So I'll probably see you tomorrow afternoon. Bye. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. I'm being quiet because I'm sat on the street. Got blocked the sun with my head, but it's burning me. So we've been basically told to move, haven't we, from the beach? Not
Cinder.
like, oh, you need to move. Okay. We've been told to move by people who live around here. It says they were saying it weren't safe and blah blah blah. And basically we'd risked it for the last couple of days. Is what these people were saying. We saw the little au pair woman again, and the woman from Stockport. She brought a dog. Is so cute. Mim's there. Mim's had some food as well. We now have a dolly from the little au pair woman because she had a spare sleeping bag. That her kids didn't want. Like, they're obviously a lot older than us, but she's like, you can have it if you want, it just needs sewing. So we're like, yeah, why not? It's extra warmth, isn't it? Yeah. What else? We got some clothes today because I was getting a bit gross. Bag full of food. So we are staying now. Well, we will be tonight on the river in Annan because we've been told a lot of other people do actually camp there. So, also the reason I'm not using my mics is because I realised that I don't need to. I'm loud enough without the mics. My mouth is loud enough. In one of the other ones, I also say that I don't trust anybody in Leek. That is said in jest kind of thing. Of course, I do trust the people of Leek. I wouldn't think that you'd steal anything, but yeah. So anyway, so we're gonna stick around for a bit, see what happens, basically. Oh, look, some weirdos. Look, boo, boo, who's that? Boo. So yeah, been in the library today. We can take Cinder in the library on Wednesday, so might do that. Might pull out some more books because I've read mine. And yeah, basically we found out that the food bank place wasn't open today. They only open on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Weird. But we were able to get some from the town hall. Like, it was really weird mixture of stuff. But there was big what's it of custard creams in it. Sorry. A few other places that were chucking stuff away. Give it us. I went in and asked, like, there's no, I literally said, like, you know, it's probably cheeky of me to ask you. But they were like, no, it's fine. One place said no, because it was a family-owned place, weren't it?
Yeah.
So
Sit back down though.
they were like, we don't really chuck anything away. And I was like, oh, well, you know, I didn't think there was... And he was like, no, there's no harm in asking. But he couldn't remember the last time he chucked anything away. And then it was two bakeries, weren't it? So we had... What were they? Chicken, tender things, 2 pies and a hot, like all the hot stuff was like chicken tenders, hot pies and a sausage roll. So there was 2 pies, like a box of chicken tenders and a sausage roll. And then they just give us a load of sandwiches and cakes and stuff. Like I tell them the truth, tell them what we're doing. Like I'm not, well, I am right now this second out of money, but I get some on Wednesday, don't I? No, get paid on Wednesday. So, you know, and if they're there to if they're gonna help, they're gonna, like, they want help, don't they? But these are all also the people that have told us not to go back to the beach, basically. And you know, we just all we're doing is literally we're not even sat in the middle of town, are we? We're like on the outskirts of town on the bench that we normally sit on. Like I had my sign out saying I was selling me bracelets, didn't I? Someone thought I was selling Mimic. I was like, no. No. We got offered to stud Simba out, but the guy has walked back past, hasn't he? But he's not come back past. So we, you know, that could have just been a spur of the shout out the car moment thing. And then he's walked back past and forgot that he even asked, kind of thing. But yeah, that's about it for that. We'll get, like I said, GoFundMe. It's up on my Facebook, it's on TikTok, it's on YouTube. So yeah, and there was lovely people in the charity shop that I went in to get some clothes. They're actually from down our ends, actually. And it was really weird because a woman rode past us, so we were sat on a bench near Newby this morning, weren't we, having a rest because of the bags. And she actually worked in that charity shop. And she's like, you were sat on a bench in Newby, I saw you. I was like, yeah, you probably did. It's like, I rode past on a bike. And I was like, that was us, yes. Because I remember her going past, like, because we were like, good morning, weren't we? Dead happy about it. But I found out as well by this guy that we, me and Bradley, have actually travelled around Scotland, basically. There's a Lockerbie, which is about half an hour away, an hour, something like that. And the guy in the charity shop basically said, he did about us.
You're right. Sit down, Tim.
Okay, sorry, someone come and spoke to us. I don't like recording them and like recording if people are speaking to us, because you never know how they're going to react, do you? So Simba was not a fan. And we take Simba's little what's it, don't we? Because everyone else he loves, doesn't he? He has a bit of a grumble at first, like he does. But I'm actually quite glad we're not walking the 2 miles back to Newby, because I have somehow ruined my shoulder to the point where if I am carrying the bag longer than 5 minutes, my whole arm goes dead. And then, well, I was walking somewhere earlier and my knee went. So, which is, it happens quite a lot, doesn't it, my knees going, but...
Lie down.
Well, normally it's my hip, but it was my knee. As I'm so old, I'm only 26. But yeah, normally it's my hip that goes, but it was my knee that went today. So we'll be back in Annan in the morning, and I will see you when we get to the lake. So, we're sat down because we were told, weren't we? There's Annan. That's the town hall there. We were told not to go back down Newby. So, we've lost the water jug, a fishing rod, and all the bones and shells, and the cooking pots, because they're at Newby, and we were told not to go back. And if people are telling us not to go back and they live here, probably best that we don't. And that might mean that the sea's gonna come up to the rocks, and that's where we've hid all the stuff. You know, we'd walk back, but it's like 2 miles, and we've got this bag full of food now. We've got Dolly. We've got Dolly again. A new one. Dolly 2.
New and improved.
New and improved. She's lighter.
Well, mate.
Thank you to the little old lady that gave us that, who also gave us a big, really comfy and really soft
Double sleeping
bag.
Never seen anything so big.
Simba's, you can't even see the tent, like, it is there. We were going to camp further there, but where it was flat, you were seen from the football pitch, and there was like people on the pitch, so I was like, no. We've got some friends who, they've all gone. There was like a whole herd of them. There's 2 horses over there, but again, some lovely people. And like I said, if you... No, you didn't.
Yeah, jump out water. Look at all the bubbles.
Yeah, we won't be able to fish in it anyway.
No.
You have to have a licence fishing this. Oh, look! Is it?
Got a new coat and all.
Look at that! We already know that. I would take a photo of it, but my camera's full.
You see him?
Yeah, I can see the ducks. They're not as exciting as that. I wouldn't say that's a wagtail, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's very pretty anyway. Some more ducks over there.
Look at the ripples.
I think that's just a rock. Yeah, and there's loads of rocks there. Like.
Yeah, but it keeps going and coming back.
Yeah, I think it's still a rock. Must be the way the water's hitting it. Go have a look. You'd be able to see over there. It goes down by the edge. Dude, the river's like 2 inches high.
Means nothing, you can drown.
I know you can drown in a puddle, but listen, if you fall in here and die, dude, then there's something wrong with you. Yeah, it's just rocks. Bradley thought that was a fish. That's why I've come over here. Oh, look, you can see his head. So that's where our little tent is. Look, it's like the path is like runs behind. That's why I chose there, because we're like out the way. The only people who can really see us are the people who live in the houses. But what they're going to do, walk all the way around, walk all the way over there, or come and shout from across there and tell us move. Hey? Off my land! But we've been told that there's multiple people who camp down here, haven't we? So, and that's by people who live and have lived here for over 20 odd years. So, you know, so yeah, so that's about it. We've had some right goodies today, haven't we? Like cakes and. But like I said, so if you don't ask, you don't get, do you? It wasn't like I went in going, it's a bear, you know what I mean? I just said, look, if you're going to chuck anything, can we have it? Like, and you know, they were a bit iffy and awry because they were like, oh, people with allergies. And I was like, look, you don't have to. I'm just saying if anything goes out of date or you can't sell the next day. Wouldn't get that where we're from, would you? No. And that, as I said earlier, that I mentioned leak, and I say I don't trust none of you or anything. But like I said, take it with a pinch of salt, guys. Sorry, I got a message. Like, I moved my stuff out of the flat anyway because I just didn't want to leave it there for as long as we were going away. There's only about, like, what, 200 DVDs, weren't it, or something? Yeah. Because I love my DVDs and I wasn't getting rid of them. Yeah, so tomorrow it's back into Annan. We will... Yeah, we're going to go the food bank, and then on Wednesday I'm going to have to replace the bloody beep. I'm going to have to replace the cooking pots and stuff. I'm not too, you know, I was gutted about the fishing rod, but it's not like I can't get another one if needs be. We're not near the coast anymore. Plans have changed from what we were supposed to be doing, haven't they? Quite a lot, actually. And that is due to finding out about the flat, basically. But like I said, we're not too worried. We've got things in the works already. Not gonna say what it is or whatever, but we will.
The wheels are in motion.
There's wheels in motion for something new, basically. This channel will still kind of be the same. You know, we're still travelling and that. You know, any donations or whatever will help us massively. Whatever, like, it is what it is. Like I said, if you don't ask, you don't get. But yeah, so it's, yeah, sorry, so just weird. I've got some new jumpers, haven't I? Some new trousers.
I've got new work wear.
Brad's got some jumpers and trousers. We've both got some new socks as well.
You've got a neck warmer, or was it top warmer?
No, it's I've got two stewed things off the little old lady. I always say the little old lady because we always forget to ask them the names, but she just like she's like, honestly, it's like she's there and then she's gone. Like she just chats loads of at us and then she's gone. It's like, it's so weird.
New best mate.
Yeah, and she's like, I won't bother you too much. And I was like, keep bothering me. You're lovely. I like talking to you. It reminds me of my nan, actually, to be honest. So yeah, so new things are coming. New things are happening. We'll let you know when that happens. Because we were told some good news, weren't we, today? Basically, we were told some good news.
Waiting.
So yeah, that's about it. So we've lost the cooking pots, we've lost the fishing rods, we've lost the water bottles. It was like a 10-litre big white water container thing. We've somehow lost the water filter. We think that's in the bottom of somewhere though, don't we?
Yeah.
Because we've have to keep whacking down and coming back and forth. That's why we left them where we left them, hidden, you know. And
Washed away.
And by the sounds of it, we and everything else would have been washed away if we didn't move. So there we are. That is the story of Balamory. I always say that.
Lucky escape by sounds of it.
Yeah, it's starting to sound like we were. It's starting to sound like we were quite lucky even stay there for as long as we did.
Yeah, we got quite lucky.
So,
Well, the weather was changing down there. Like, it's nice and peaceful either.
yeah. But we've made quite a load of new friends on the way, haven't we?
People have recognised us from going
Yeah.
from one place to another.
So I got told to basically go to somewhere, didn't I, get some stuff. So I rang them up because, you know, you do. Why not? If they're there to help, they're there to help, aren't they? And I walked in. Oh, I went. I was like, oh, I've just rang you. We're camping on Newby Beach. And he went, I know who you are. I heard about you all the way in Lockerbie, right? And Lockerbie's like an hour maybe away from where we are.
On a bus.
On a bus. Well, not even on a bus, just an hour away. Like, and this guy had actually heard about us on the beach. And like I said in the other one, his wife, Mrs. whoever it is the one that rode past us on the bike and had seen us that morning. But yeah, and then he mentioned that about me having a daughter, and I was like, I don't have a daughter, I've got a cat and a dog, but obviously I carry Mimic, don't I, here? And I'm always like, what do babies? If she, well, because sometimes she sticks her head out and she strokes my face, don't she, while I'm walking. So, like, you know.
She likes sightseeing.
Yeah. So I think they may have thought that Mimic was a baby because I was holding her. Which is fine, whatever. But she is my little baby, isn't she? But
Someone tried to buy it.
oh yeah, I got a for sale sign out for my bracelets, and it, you know, just put it. We ain't saying for sale, just had it next to me. And someone rolled down the car window, didn't they? And we're like, "Is it for the kitten?" I was like, "No, no, the bands." I probably already said this earlier on, but this is what it is. I've probably repeated myself about 10 times now.
It's been like 6 hours though since that time.
Yeah. No, when I was doing it on the bench. So yeah, so we're gonna be about Anam for a bit, basically, and then fingers crossed, if the good news pays off, that'll be a story for a different day. Okay. More. So I just opened the tent door. Oh no, it's gone. Oh.
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep. Oh no, it's over there. Can you see it? Siren. It was on that rock there.
Every fucking animal makes that noise compared to you.
I don't know. Mad. I can't really see it properly because I've got no glass. It's looking at me. There we are. And I'm going to apologise to Brad as well. He's moving. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's over there. See him. Off he goes. Bye. Yeah, I want to apologise to Bradley. You know how I was saying that there was no fish jumping out the water. Yeah, well, I opened this, saw the heron, and then I also saw a fish jump out of the water. So, apologies to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
It's thundering and lightning.